Season 1 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was Marvel's first entrance into the world of television with its cinematic universe. For fans, it was a great addition to the stories Marvel has already been telling through the genre of cinema, but on a micro level. Now, without further ado, I present to you my personal list of my top 10 favorite moments in Season 1 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, yeah, I should probably give you all this warning. Warning. This video will contain spoilers for Season 1 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If you haven't seen an episode or haven't seen the first season, I would highly advise you to exit this page, watch the first season in its entirety, and then come back and watch this. Final warning. Here we go. Number 10.
Let's go.
Sky, Trip, get ready for a large file transfer.
How large?
Number 9.
Is that a sandwich? Simmons made it. My favorite. Prosciutto and buffalo mozzarella with a hint of pesto aioli. Yeah, you can have half.
What the hell? There are dogs tracking us, and you bring a prosciutto sandwich.
I can't believe you just did that.
This is a mission, not a picnic.
I'm well aware it's not a picnic, Mr. Save the Day.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. You obviously get off on being the guy who always gets to throw the last punch, who always swips in to save the girl. Now you destroyed the world's most dangerous sandwich. Congratulations.
Number 8.
Call me Jasper.
What brings you to this restricted hallway so late at night?
I could ask you the same thing.
No, don't.
Simmons, focus. Just make up an excuse.
I was just on my way to the loo.
I could swear it was 2 rights and a left, but is that it here?
That's a wall panel. Why are you accessing it?
Don't spiral. Just say something. Anything.
You certainly have a gorgeous head, don't you? I like men that are about my height but heavier than me.
Stop talking. Stop.
Agent Simmons,
Do you have authorization to access that?
panel.
Say yes. Say you do.
Oh. Of course.
Great, yeah.
Of course. I certainly have it right here in my bag. He's on to me.
Stop talking to me. He can hear you.
Are you on comms with someone? This is Agent Sitwell. I need an escort.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Number 7.
Some viruses sleep inside host cells for years before reproducing, as they did inside the helmet, the initial source. But what those cells tell us is that we're dealing with a propagating virus, which means...
The virus can move from person to person.
Exactly. And that's the most exciting part, how it spreads. Not through the air or through direct fluid transfer, but through electric static shock. It's like nothing we've ever seen on Earth. I didn't think it possible a virus could alter its host's molecular density and polarity. That explains the floating. Can't wait till the virologists at the CDC and S.H.I.E.L.D. HQ see this. Is there something wrong?
I'm so sorry, Gemma. May I do the honors?
I can't breathe.
We did.
No.
I know the protocol in these circumstances. But could you please tell my dad first? I just think my mom would take it better if it comes from him.
We're not there yet. There's still time.
Sir, please. Would you mind if I had a brief moment alone with Fitz?
Let's go.
Try again. The electrostatic pulse from the third rat seemed much less, so we're making progress. If we can calibrate the anti-serum.
Anti-serum, yes. You finally got it right, Fitz. So sorry.
Agent Blake is on the line. He wants to know what's going on. If you won't answer, he asks for Ward.
Sir, what are our orders? They're unchanged.
What is that? Someone's lowering the cargo hold ramp.
Hey, it worked. The pulse just knocked the rat unconscious. Gemma? Gemma! We're done! No! Gemma! No! Gemma!
Number 6.
Phil, this is a battle for S.H.I.E.L.D's soul, and we're on the front lines. History will remember us this day.
That's right. It's for S.H.I.E.L.D's soul. And murder without consideration is a
Consideration? Consider this. She had one of my men killed with a bomb rigged to his gas pedal. The other two were floating in the hotel pool, and they weren't doing the backstroke.
But we can just as easily ice her.
You don't put someone like her on ice. She had Sky shot in the stomach, because she was curious. Mike Peterson burned alive and turned into some kind of freak. She tortured you, using the same machine she used to brainwash that bitch in the flower dress. And right now, she's probably doing the same to Agent Simmons. Oh, I've considered it plenty, my friend.
No. Simmons will be fine.
Just being realistic, kid.
I never mentioned that.
I'm telling you, killing her quick would be a mercy.
I never said Raina had been inside the machine. I never told that to anybody.
I must have read it in a report then.
You went with us.
Point is, how many more have to suffer before Vic gets hers?
You showed up right after.
What are you driving at?
After Sky was shot, Quinn said it was so I would lead the Clairvoyant to the cure. That's exactly what I did. I walked you right in there with me.
Phil, look, it's been a rough day, I get it. But you need to take a second and... Damn it.
Freeze! Don't move. Hands where I can see him.
Easy, fellas.
Take Agent Garrett into custody. He's the murderer they call the Clairvoyant. He's a traitor.
Gentlemen, I know Agent Sitwell was in charge of filling your ranks, so at least a few of you know what to do in this situation. Anytime, boys. Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra!
Number 5.
We were outnumbered, and S.H.I.E.L.D. pressed the advantage.
You managed to make it out with the chopper?
Yes, sir.
No worries then. A few small potatoes. Once we hit the fridge and grab all the fun toys tucked away inside, we'll be able to take any base we want.
Hail Hydra!
All right. Put your arms down, Kaminski. Look like a West Texas cheerleader at a pep rally. Let me see that weapon.
Number 4. Number 3.
All right, we need to hurry. We have to do this soon.
There has to be enough oxygen.
Oxygen to ignite, yes.
Now, when I press that power button...
The window will blow in and water will rush inwards.
Yeah, which is going to be like 100 punches to the stomach. Okay? The wind's going to be knocked right out of us. Now, this is near empty, but I've rigged it to let out a burst of very high pressure. Should force a breath into your lungs, but you have to hold on to it, okay? Hold on tight. Should be enough to get you up to 90 feet or so.
One breath, but there's 2 of us.
Yeah, I've done the math. That's why you're taking it. You're a better swimmer anyway.
No.
Gemma.
No, I'm not leaving you here. That's ridiculous. We need a new plan.
We're not discussing it, okay? You're taking it. End of story. I couldn't live if you didn't.
Well, I feel the same way. There has to be another way.
You're taking it.
Why would you make me do this? You're my best friend in the world.
Yeah, you're more than that, Gemma. I couldn't find the courage to tell you. So please. Let me show you. It's okay.
No.
Gemma, we have to hurry.
No. No.
Take it, Gemma.
No.
Take it.
No.
Take it, okay?
Number 2.
He's not telling stories now, is he? You know what I'm thinking, Agent Garrett? I'm thinking the ice box of the fridge is a little too comfortable for you. Maybe we should put you a little deeper underground. What do you think, Agent Ward? You shot the wrong Clairvoyant before. Care to shoot the right one?
Guy.
He's Hydra.
Sir, you're an expert in analysis. I can see you running scenarios in your head, so what do you got?
Best case, Agent Koenig knows something we don't. Took a team, kept us in the dark for our safety.
Worst case scenario?
We've had a wolf in the herd the whole time.
Number 1.
He's drifting.
This is wrong.
Can you feel that?
Don't.
Listen to him.
Stop.
Who ordered this?
Director Fury himself.
This is wrong. Listen to him.
Let me die, please. Please. Please, I'm begging you, let me die. Please. Please, let me die. Let me die, please. Please. Let me die. Please. Let me die.
Stop fighting it, Agent Coulson. Stop fighting it.
Please, let me die.
It's for his own good.
Please let me die. Please let me die. Please let me die. Let me die. Let me die.
Coulson. Coulson. Come back, come back, come back, come back.
Sky. Sky.
Well, there you have it. Those are my top 10 moments in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. Did you agree or disagree with anything? Let me know in the comments what moment you would have put where. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope it'll tide you over until Season 2. Thanks for watching.
Is that a Roomba?